The special intensive revision battle has now shifted from Bihar to Bengal. Trinamool Congress Supremo Mamata Banerjee today held a virtual meeting with all party MPs from the Rajya Sabha and the Lok Sabha. A mega virtual meeting led by the party's National General Secretary Abhishek Banerjee with around 9,000 leaders and party workers from MPs to bloc presidents will be held tomorrow as well. The meetings were called following recent instructions from the Election Commission of India to Bengal's Chief Electoral Officer Manoj Agarwal to begin the S.I.R preparations. The message from the TMC is loud and clear that they will be going all out to oppose this intensive revision. The opposition BJP also had its rounds of meetings, with Home Minister Shah chairing a meeting attended by party leaders from Bengal. Bengal BJP leaders like Samik Bhattacharya and Shubhendu Adhikari have repeatedly said that their party, that is the BJP, which is the principal opposition in Bengal, would ensure that all ineligible voters, including the Rohingya and Bangladeshi Muslims, were removed from the rolls. First of the story, and then I bring in the guests.
With the Trinamool Congress and the BJP in a huddle in New Delhi, the political temperature escalated in West Bengal, as all eyes were on the meetings being carried out by political rivals Amit Shah and Mamata Banerjee to put their houses in order. With the special intensive revision looming over Bengal, Mamata Banerjee shifted gears, instructing her MPs to go all out against the NDA on this issue inside the parliament, without skipping the contentious NRC. In the coming days, the Trinamool Congress is going to escalate the political fight against the BJP over the special intensive revision that was just conducted in Bihar, with it looming over West Bengal with elections scheduled early next year. The TMC is also going to be raising the NRC issue to fight the BJP. The Trinamool Congress Supremo Mamata Banerjee has asked her party leaders to continue their fight against the BJP inside the parliament, while asking their leaders not to fight amongst themselves. Sources in the TMC said during the virtual meeting, the party Supremo lauded her Rajya Sabha MPs for keeping the house in order. She elevated Abhishek Banerjee as the parliamentary party leader on the floor of the Lok Sabha, but is yet to pacify a sulking Kalyan Banerjee, who quit the post of the chief whip.
There are allegations, sir. This is a Narendra Modi Sarkar is almost in the ventilator. You can see from the different reasons. So naturally they can't do anything. They cannot provide employment to the unemployed youth. That is the reason SSC examination has been withheld. And it's a bad intention, motivated intention. And because they are BJP peoples are not that educated that they will get the employment. They know about that. It is the Narendra Modi Sarkar has gone to ventilation.
But TMC's principal challenger, the BJP, also has the task cut out for them, as Home Minister Amit Shah met the BJP MPs of Bengal along with the organizational office bearers in New Delhi.
I'll not be able to say what Mamata Banerjee is going to tell her MPs and MLAs. She can say anything, but the thing is that reality is that the people of Bengal are desperately trying to get rid of this Mamata Banerjee's government. It doesn't really matter, what she says and what strategy she takes. But yes, our honourable MPs have been are scheduled to meet our honourable HM. He has been, the Chanakya of our country. So we are looking forward to the strategy and the way to, move forward.
As political strategy is being set in both the TMC and BJP, the war of words continues in the sideline.
तृणमूल कांग्रेस अभी जो बांग्ला भाषा लेके लड़ रहा है, वो तो सिर्फ बांग्लादेशी मुसलमान घुसपैठी के लिए लड़ रहा है. उनका डर है जो बांग्लादेशी मुसलमान घुसपैठी का नाम निकल जाएगा तो 100% उनका वोटर लिस्ट से निकल जाएगा. और इसीलिए बांग्ला भाषा का आड़ में उन्होंने बांग्लादेशी मुसलमान घुसपैठी को रक्षा करने के लिए बांग्ला भाषा चिल्ला रहा है.
Well, the BJP is leaving no stone unturned to hit out at Trinamool Congress party over this S.I.R issue. The party has decided the party leadership across its length and breadth will contribute to bring Bengal election more fairer in days to come. With camera person Jidi Shankar, Shreyoshi De and Ritik Mondal for NDTV.
We have Wing Commander Anumacharya representing the Congress. Tausifur Rahman is spokesperson of the Trinamool Congress. Rohan Gupta of the BJP continues to be with us. Jayanta Ghoshal is consulting editor NDTV, and Amitabh Tiwari is a political strategist. Amitabh Tiwari, beginning with you, what impact will an S.I.R exercise similar to the one that we have seen in Bihar, which has led to deletion of 66 lakh people, have in Bihar, in Bengal?
No, essentially the Bihar S.I.R exercise clearly shows that there are significant errors in the electoral rolls across states. Correct. The question of illegal immigrants or illegal citizens or foreigners who are on the list. We have people in Bihar on the list who have died and who have permanently shifted out. So an S.I.R type of exercise is required not only for Bihar or Bengal, it is required for the entire country because of these errors, glaring errors in the electoral rolls. And by next Lok Sabha, I believe, when we have the next 20 state elections in this cycle, the Election Commission will be conducting this across states with an aim to remove the errors which are prevalent on the roll. So it is, I think, a fair exercise in that sense. On the question of illegal immigrants, we've seen that in Bihar, the number of illegal immigrants or illegal citizens or voters who have been removed from the voter list is not yet out. So I'm not sure, given the fact that the Supreme Court has said that the Election Commission cannot decide on the citizenship issue, how will this play out in Bengal?
Okay.
However, for normal dead people and people who have shifted out or having double ECI voter cards, I think this is a fair exercise.
But you know, Amitabh Tiwari, while it appears to be about deletion of those who do not exist in the list, you know, in case of Bihar, there is a significant percentage of those who have died. But there is also the larger question of why a revision is happening just 1 month before the elections, when people do not have much time for even appeal. So, Jayanta Ghoshal, given the kind of belligerence which has been displayed by Mamata Banerjee, and she has almost read the riot act, that there would be a complete boycott of this exercise, that they will be going all out to ensure that there is no exercise conducted in Bengal at all. Can she really do that? You know, because in case of Bihar, while the exercise is ongoing, the parties have taken a legal route and have challenged it in the Supreme Court. Mamata Banerjee here is saying that she will be taking to the streets and opposing it.
Yeah, that will be political, Marya. But, you know, Supreme Court has said that this process will continue. You cannot stop this process. Election Commission is saying that it is nothing unusual. Last time also it took place and you cannot stop it. And now the BJP leadership in West Bengal, they are saying that Mamata Banerjee raised the issue of illegal entry of the voters from Rajasthan and all several other states, and BJP is trying to do that. Now, BJP is saying that on the basis of that allegation, Mamata Banerjee should welcome this move, because now doodh ka doodh, pani ki pani, I mean the taste of the pudding, it will be in eating. So why you are bothered? My analysis, irrespective of party line, that this deletion of voters from the list, Mamata Banerjee is apprehensive that there may be a huge deletion. And Mamata Banerjee is saying that will be conspiracy. BJP is saying that it is the illegal voters, no legal voters will be deleted. So it's a political controversy. But BJP this time, that is very important point, that BJP was busy with Jai Sri Ram, all this Hindutva narratives. Now, this election, before this election, you know, a lot of people, they don't know. Yesterday, Sunday, there is a meeting in BJP office only on this exercise. And this time, they are saying that the main problem of BJP is that, you know, we talk about BLO, I mean the booth level officers, but that is election commission part. But the booth level agents, that is a political party's recruitment, like in Bihar, JDU, BLA, BJP, BLA. So BJP's main problem is lack of membership. This time, with the help of RSS, they are trying to send all these BLAs, and they have made a list. Today, they have submitted a name of the dead persons, dead voters. Election Commission is saying that we need the death certificate of the people, and BJP is meeting, the local people are meeting with the families and trying to get the certificate. The exercise last time I have not seen in that BJP.
Okay, so let BJP respond to that.
This time Mamata is apprehensive on that. And as Mamata is a smart politician, she is aggressive. But one thing, just one point, that we should not mix up two issues. The Bengali issues. From the outside, this issue is different. Mamata is more aggressive on that. But voter list revision, she cannot say no.
Marya, the main point that other panelists told, that this is a normal process of election commission. And absolutely nobody should question the process, because the objective is very clear, is to cleanse the voter roll. And that is what the opposition parties have been questioning, that Maharashtra, this happened, illegal voters were there, people were added, people were removed. So now election commission is transparently doing the process. And in Bihar, the way transparently the numbers have come out, that 65 lakh people list has been given to opposition parties, to all the parties, to give their comments. The draft list is out. So this is the process which is laid down. As per the rules, they are following the rules. Why there should be a political issue on that? You should not link politics with the work of the constitutional institution. They are doing their job. I think we all should respect that. We should not mix up politics. Yeah, at the same time, you feel that there is a evidence of something wrongdoing by anybody, rather than just doing political allegations, you should go with the evidence and tell election commission, see, this is something wrong. I must tell you that in Bihar, after election commission gave list of 65 lakh voters to opposition party, till now when we are talking, there is not even a single complaint which has been filed to election commission of anything wrongdoing. Number one. Number two, when the draft voter list is out, anybody has issue with that draft voter list, somebody's name is not there, or somebody's name is wrongly written, or any other issue, they can definitely go back to election commission. You have 1 month. So what is wrong? Number three, see the mindset of opposition leaders. They are just making people fear about these things. Tejasvi Yadav does the press conference day before. He comes out that my name is not there. When election commission tells him, okay, this is the number, your name is there, this is the evidence. After that, they are keeping mum.
Yes.
And so in people, they will go into agitation.
The polling booth number had changed. So that was the reason. Perhaps a number of, in number of cases, the booth number has shifted. So that is also the case, because I know of a lot of people who are going through that list and they find their name in another booth. Yes, Anumacharya, you know, the fact is that the Supreme Court has not stayed this entire process. The process is going to continue. The best that the opposition can do is not generate this fear against this entire electoral process. It's a democratic right of every citizen to go out and cast their vote. While you may have concerns, take your battle to the right platform. Why make it about street fights?
Marya, let me tell you, I invite you to Bihar, and I am day in and day out doing this from 1st August onwards.
You don't have to invite me to Bihar. I've seen and I know everything about that state. When I say that there are a number of booths that have changed, I know about families. These are members of my family. So please go ahead. Explain.
Would you please just keep mum for some time? I am showing you my video, which I have recorded on the spot, wherein from one polling booth, we found 99 voters' name deleted. There are total 26 lakh voters found dead. They are saying they are dead. So can you imagine, was there an epidemic or something that 26 lakh voters can be deleted? This is my one video. The other one is the timeline of my Twitter handle. And I'm definitely going to report to this, because there are 20,000 voters who have been deleted. And let me also tell you, you're talking about this was successfully done. Let me tell you that when we are here, when we go to the BLO and we are asking what is the reason of deletion, because the reason of deletion is not given in the list. Today I have lodged a complaint in the election office of Hajipur. So let me tell you, all whatever is being cooked up here, whatever BJP has done, whatever election commission has done, there is absolutely flawed entire process is the flawed process, and this is something wherein the BLO tells us that since on 25th of July we could not fulfill the entire list and entire booth, so I was told to delete all of them. DCLR told him. DCLR is the
Ms. Acharya, so what is the option before you? Can this deletion of those 90 people that you're talking about, can their names be brought back to the list?
Are you listening to me? I said 20,000 people from one assembly, and we are doing the process. We are just going there because Form 6 will be filled up. We are producing all those people. 20,000 people we have to produce before the election commission, and everywhere we have demanded for a shivir so that those names can be reinducted. Meaning, what they have done they have deleted whatever they could not upload as on 25th July. And after that, they want us to do everything again. That means they are engaging the entire opposition only in doing this. And after that, from 1st of September onwards, when will they start uploading the new names, like the names which were deleted, they are coming as new names.
Yes, so this point that has been made by Anuma Acharya is a valid one.
You have already made up your mind. You are not listening to me. What the problem is.
Ma'am, I've heard you. I've heard you very patiently, so don't say anything like that. Please be careful. This is completely wrong on your part to make these allegations.
I am not wrong, and I am on ground. Don't behave like somebody who has already made up her mind. Please do not do that, because I will challenge you, because you don't know what is happening over here.
I am very well aware of what is happening.
Let me very clearly tell you.
Because you're talking about a state.
I'm going to report this.
You're talking about a state, ma'am. With all due respect, I belong to that state. I was born in that state and I travel to that state regularly.
It doesn't give you any authority to whatever is going wrong. You cannot say
I talk about the wrongs in my state as much as I talk about the right in my state. Tausifur Rahman, come in now. Mamata Banerjee, the question really is, why should these fights be taken to the streets? You have a petition before the Supreme Court, just as the RJD has, just as other political parties have this petition. If the Supreme Court has not stayed this exercise and the exercise will continue, why generate this fear in the mind of people? Why not ensure that all those who are wrongly in this list are deleted and the actual voter list is there before us?
Good evening, Marya, and thank you for allowing me to speak. I thought I won't be able to speak, or I won't be allowed to speak as I'm from Bengal. The problem, Marya ji, is very simple. I mean, I can show it to you right now. I mean, the procedure and the kind of procedure what S.I.R is following, I want to know the reality. What is the procedure of S.I.R? Insulting the Bengal and the Bengalis, saying outside Bengal or inside Bengal? Or just to follow the procedure of S.I.R? I mean, I'll show you something. What is this, Marya ji? How you want me to say that we should not interfere on anything? Whether Amit Malviya, the head of IT cell of BJP, is saying that there is in fact no language for Bengali. There is a harassment stories coming back to back, Marya ji. What do you want me to do? Look at this. Chanakyapuri mein case hua hai. Tell me something. What is the purpose behind S.I.R and adding up to insulting and harassing the Bengalis? I mean, we respect the election commission, Marya ji, I'm telling you. Take it as a threat. I'm giving it to BJP. Take it as a threat or an advice. We respect the election commission, but let election commission be election commission, not a BJP commission of India. I mean, the timing of this special intensive revision just before key election in Bengal and Bihar is no coincidence. What nonsense is this? It is a calculated conspiracy rattled by their internal surveys predicting just 46 to 49 seats in Bengal. Now, this is the reality.
All right, there seems to be some problem with Tausifur Rahman's link, but Rohan Gupta, the concerns that have been raised by Anuma Acharya, because she is on ground, she is raising those concerns, in several districts of Bihar, a huge number of deletion is there. that has to be addressed. I mean, they are genuine voters. The names of voters have to be brought back to that list so that they are not disenfranchised. They get their right to vote.
Absolutely, Marya, and that's what I told. It's definitely a process, and everybody has right to get their vote enrolled in the voter list if it's not there. And that's why the list which is published by Election Commission is a draft list. There is one more month to go, Marya. Anybody's name is left out. 65 lakh people list has been given. Anybody's name is left out, that can be added. And at the same time, when you are making political slugfest against BJP, definitely you produce that evidence in front of media that these are the people whose name have been left out, or maybe deliberately something is done. But my point here is you cannot question the whole process. And when Supreme Court themselves...
You can question the whole process, Rohan. The timing of this process in Bihar is something that is questionable,
Marya,
and it will be questioned.
It is always 22 years before it was done, and it is as per the rules. They are doing
it was done 22 years ago when there were 2 years left for the elections. It was done in 2003. The elections happened in 2005.
I'll tell you, when it was done in 2003, it was done in 15 days. This time it was completed in 30 days. In 30 days, 99% of the voters, they have been verified. 7% voter, the list 65 lakh has been given. 1 month has been given. Again, I am challenging whatever wrong is done. Definitely it should be produced in terms of media.
You get the last word on the last word tonight. Please go ahead, ma'am.
See, the thing is, 65 voters deletion, 26 lakh people dead in last 8 months. Do you believe that this can be true? This is not true in any case, and in any case, we are going to produce everything in front of you. But Supreme Court should take, automatically they should take cognizance of this. I have been tagging them, I have been writing about it, and we are going to produce everything black and white. But unfortunately, even then, the Election Commission will continue to do that, and which is wrongdoing. I must tell you, we have taken out, between yesterday and today, we have taken out 130 people, which were all of them are, their names have been deleted, and 2 of them were shown as dead. I have their pictures also, I have their photo of that thing also. So that all is available with us. So please do not say this is the good thing. I am right here. I can invite you over here.
Anumacharya, thank you for so much for joining us. Tasifur Rahman, Amitabh Tiwari, Rohan Gupta and Jayanto Ghoshal on the show tonight. Of course, we haven't heard the last word on the special intensive revision which is ongoing. Bihar chapter may be in the last leg. Bengal chapter is just about beginning, and several states across the country will be witnessing similar exercise. That's all from me on this edition of The Last Word. I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Thanks so much for watching.